our Valentine's Day edition podcast here at Q2HR Solutions. So, if you've been with us since episode 1, thank you for staying. And if this is your first time, welcome. Today's episode is something a lot of applicants quietly wonder about but don't always talk about. Rejected by AI? What really happens behind the scene? Let's be real. Job rejections already hurts. Mas masakit pa kapag wala kang kausap. You submit your resume, you wait, then either nothing happens or you receive an automated email. And suddenly you are thinking, AI na ba ang nagdidesisyon para sa akin? Today, we want to remove that fear, explain the process, give you clarity, because understanding how hiring works is actually part of career self love. Anyway, joining me today is Nat, one of our recruiters here at Q2 HR Solutions. So, Nat works closely with applicants, tracking system, hiring tools, and of course, real people behind the process. He's here to help us understand how AI is used in recruitment and what really means for applicants. Nat, when candidates hear AI, they imagine a robot judging their resume. Totoo ba yun?
To answer your question, Sam, not really. So actually, AI doesn't make final decisions the way people think. So most of the time, it is used as a support tool, to help recruiters like me manage, let's say, a large volume of applications, organize resumes, and highlights potential matches.
So AI isn't the villain.
No, actually, it helps recruiters focus more on meaningful reviews, and but because it works based on patterns and keywords, how your resume is written becomes very important.
So, Nas, can you walk us through what happens behind the scene after someone applies?
Sure, why not? So once you submit your resume, it actually goes through an applicant tracking system,
Mm-hmm.
or ATS, just like what we're using here at U2. So the system scans for keywords, skills, experience, and relevance to the role. So if the resume isn't aligned clearly, it may not be prioritized. Let's say that. Not because that the candidate isn't good, but because the system couldn't actually fully recognize their fit. So there.
So, again, it's not always about capability.
Exactly. So often it's about presentation and also the alignment.
So, what are some common mistakes you see?
Hmm. Okay. Some common ones are first, job titles don't match the role being applied for,
Mhm.
and number two, maybe missing keywords from the job description, and overly designed resumes that systems can actually read, and the fourth one, maybe it's important achievements buried too deep. Keeping things simple, clear, and relevant really helps.
So, a lot of applicants take this rejection personally.
Yes, and actually that's understandable. But being filtered out by system doesn't define your worth. So it doesn't mean you failed. Just means there's something that can be adjusted. So here at Q2, one of our core values is the embody malasakit. We embody malasakit here, so we believe in caring for people by giving them clarity and also guidance. No, and helping applicants understand the process is one way we show that we care.
So, knowing this really helps you stop blaming yourself. What can applicants do to improve their chances?
Some of the things that they can do is first, they need to tailor their resume for each role. Second will be use keywords from the job posting naturally. So third, keep formatting clean and also readable. And last, maybe focus on the impact. So not just as your resume isn't your entire story. It's a tool to open doors for you to land to the job that you're applying.
Uh, if you ever felt rejected by a screen, we hope today give you clarity and reassurance.
Yes. Behind every system are recruiters who want to find the right match. So your goal is to help your resume speak clearly so it reaches them.
Thank you for joining us for episode 2 of our Valentine's Day series and for being part of event 9 of 25 Moments in Uplifting Lives. One of the many ways we're celebrating 25 years of Q2 HR solutions through a year long journey of giving back, sharing insights, and uplifting careers.
Mhm.
Remember, being filtered out doesn't mean you don't belong. Sometimes it just means your story needs to be told better. See you in the next
See?
episode.
Thank you.
Bye.